السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. اللهم اجعل القرآن ربيع قلوبنا ونور صدورنا. اللهم آمين. So we are going to start our today's session. So last week we have finished level 1. There was a quiz, and Alhamdulillah we have finished level 1. And from the results of quiz, we are very much satisfied that at least we have the basic understanding of level 1. So just to recap some important points, and just this, we will revise first level 1, that overall what we should do. That first and important thing, that we are basically in level 1 and 2. We study the verb of three letters verb, and three letters verbs uh, comes in Quran in different pattern. We have separated, those patterns were separated, and first in level 1 they are 6 chapters, and similarly we will see that those who cannot fit here in level 1, they will be fit in level 2. And all the words are taken from Quran. These are the Quranic words. So first thing should be, we should have the summary of level 1 on our fingertips. We should know there are 6 chapters, their name, patterns, and representative word. Then the second step should be that we should take the first one, and we should know the complete table of Madi, Mudare, Amar, Nahi, Fa'il, Maf'ul, and Masdar. And similarly for all the chapters. In the third step, in slides, we have already given the examples of all those verbs which normally fit, maximum verbs which fits in level 1. They are there in the slides. We should know the meaning. At least we should start reading them, and we should know the meaning. And then inshallah, soon or also during the session, we use these verbs in Quranic verses. So this is very important thing to mention, that we should know the meaning. Just important point, that how we can do that: retain them, do it again and again, spare some time for Quran, and inshallah Allah will help us to learn this. Quran is a long journey, but this is just a start. So we have to start somewhere, and it has already started. So first we have to revise the 6 chapters, and so I can start with one participant, and let me ask Abdullah Shoaib.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Go ahead, please.
Level 1, Chapter 1, Bab Fataha. Fataha yaftahu. Fataha, Fataha. Fataha means he opened. Level 1, Chapter 2, Bab Daraba. Daraba yadribu. Fataha kathra. Daraba means he hit. Level 1, Chapter 3, Bab Nasara. Nasara yansuru. Fataha dam. Nasara means he helped. Level 1, Chapter 4, Bab Sami'a. Sami'a yasma'u. Kasra, Fatha. Sami'a means he listened. Level 1, Chapter 5, Bab Hasiba. Hasiba yahsibu. Kathra. Kathra. Hasiba means he calculated, computed, or counted. Level 1, Chapter 6, Bab Karuma. Karuma yakrumu. Damma. Damma. Karuma means he honored himself.
MashaAllah. Thank you. This is the first step that is required, that we should know the 6 chapters with their with the summary, name and summary, and then the table. The second step, we should know the complete table for every word. For that, if we see here, just there is a summary on one page. Just look at, there is a differences in normally in Amar. If you see Fataha yaftahu, iftah, daraba yadribu, idrib. This was iftah, this is idrib. Nasara yansuru, the Amar will be unsur, damma. Sami'a yasma'u, isma'. This is different. Similarly, hasiba yahsibu, ihsib, and karuma yakrumu, ukrum. And there is one more difference here, is ismul fa'il, and that is on the pattern of fa'il, and that is kareem. And there is no maf'ul of karuma. Okay, Let me take one more participant, and I would go to Hiba. Walaikum assalam. Hiba, can you please fit Azuma on this Karuma?
Okay. Okay.
Chapter number 6.
Azuma, Azumu, Azumta.
Okay, first, what is the meaning of Azuma?
I'm not sure what it means.
Okay, let's make it sure. This is very important word. Azuma mean he was great.
Okay.
Okay, what will be Ismul Fa'il for Azuma?
Arzim.
Azim. Azim is coming in Quran a lot. Azim mean the one who is great.
Okay.
Azim mean one who is great. Please write this vocabulary somewhere so that you should know the meaning. Azuma, he was great. Go ahead and make the complete table.
Azuma, Azumu, Azumta, Azumtum, Azumtu, Azumna. Ya'zumu, Ya'zumuna, Ta'azumu, Ta'azumuna, A'azumu, Na'azumu, U'zum, La Ta'azum, Azim,
Uzumu.
U'zumu, La Ta'zumu,
Azim.
Azim,
Azimun.
Azimun,
Karuma Karimun. Azuma
Azimun,
Azimun. And plural will be Uzama.
Uzama,
And there is no maf'ul. And Azam.
Azam,
That is basically masdar. Similarly, if it is Kabura, what will be fa'il?
Kabir,
Jamula.
Kabirun, Jamil,
Hasuna.
Hasin,
Amuna.
Amin.
Amin. Yes, and also the meaning of all these related example. At least we should know 5, 6 example, but there are a lot of words which repeat again and again in Quran, and we should know the meaning. So today we are going to start level 2. Level 2 is again, it is 3 letters verb, 3 letters verb, the same like level 1. So they are just separated from the level 1 because we cannot fit them on the level 1. So we have the level 2. Level 2, the first chapter we are going to start, that is, the name of the chapter is Bab Ajwaf. Name will be little different, but inshallah they will be on our tongue and we can say easily, and we should know the meaning of that name. The name means something. So the level 2 is, the first chapter is Bab Ajwaf. Bab, we know that it is mean chapter. Okay, Ajwaf means central, most central. So Ajwaf means central. We will remember it that Ajwaf means central. So there is a reason that why the name of the chapter is Ajwaf, means what is the relation of central with this chapter. So first let me give you one overview so that we can understand this Ajwaf. In Bab Ajwaf, there will be 3 cases. So here, how we can define, everyone chapter will have different pattern, but for Bab Ajwaf, look at that. There are 3 letters, but in the middle, the central letter is Alif. The central letter is Alif. And the pattern is like Hafa ya Hafu. Alif, there is Alif, Alif still there, this is in the center. If I go to the second chapter, now look at the second verb, and we have Sara Yasiru. There is again, this is Sam. There is a central letter, that is Sam, that is Alif. And here what happened? Fa'lul Mudare, we did not see that Alif. Now that Alif changes into Ya. Alif changes into Ya. If we go to the third case, and that is Qala Yaqulu. Here again, the central letter is Alif. And what happened in Mudare? Alif changes to Waw. There is no Alif. So what we observed here, we will see in a summary of this. So level 2, chapter number 1, Bab Ajwaf. Ajwaf means central. What is central here? All the verbs in this case, in this chapter, will have a same central letter, and that is Alif. Central letter will be Alif. and in the verb. And there are three cases. The first case is khafa yakhafu. What is happening here? Alif remains alif. In Madi there is alif. Again Mudare alif is there. As we have, I have shown you example of second chapter, that is Sara Yasiru. In that case, alif changes to ya. And in third case, Qala Yaqulu, alif changes to waw. So there are three cases in Bab Ajwaf. So again, level 2, chapter 1, Bab Ajwaf. Ajwaf means central. And here alif is in all the verbs in this chapter will have the central letter will be alif. Normally this alif, waw and ya, just one thing to remember, they are weak letters. And in Arabic we say them aruf illa, alil, weak letters, alif, waw and ya. Why we say them alif, waw and ya as a weak letter? As we have seen that in the second case, first khafa yakhafu, in the second Sara yasiru, alif is changes into ya. In third case, qala yaqulu, alif changes to waw. So weak letters change one in one another, and also sometimes they will not be there. They will be removed easily. Like we see that lakum dinukum waliyadin. There is dini, there is ya at the end, but that is a weak letter that is dropped. So just to remember, aruf illa, alif, waw and ya. Let's go back here again, level 2, chapter number 1, Bab Ajwaf. Ajwaf means central. And what is central here? Alif will be central and a central letter in all verb. Case number 1, khafa yakhafu, alif remains alif. Alif remains alif. So I would ask Saad to repeat this, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. Go ahead.
So, level 2, Bab Ajwaf, case 1, Khafa Yakhafu. So, Ajwaf means central, and the central part is for this chapter is alif. And alif remains alif in Mudarish too.
In the first case. In the first
Yeah.
case is khafa.
Yakhafu.
Alif remains
alif. That's the
alif
central.
remains alif. That is only thing to remember. Ajwaf means central. Alif will be there. The first case is khafa yakhafu. Alif remains alif. Saad, can you please complete this?
The table. All right.
Yeah.
Khafa means he feared. Khafa, khafu. Khifta, khiftum. Khiftu, khifna. Yakhafu, yakhafuna. Takhafu, takhafuna. Akhafu, nakhafu. Khaf, la takhaf. Khafu, la takhafu. Khaifun, khaifuna, khaifina. Makhufun, makhufuna, makhufina. Khawfun,
Khawfun. Khafa means
he feared.
he feared. Yakhafu,
Yakhafu, he fears or he will fear.
la takhaf.
Do not fear.
Do not fear. Khaifun.
The one who fears.
And the plural is?
Khaifuna, khaifina, those who fear.
And khawfun,
Khawfun, to fear.
to fear. Yeah. Thank you. Nisar.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Go ahead from here. Level 2.
Level 2,
Chapter
1, Bab Ajwaf. Ajwaf means central. And in
Why
this
we
case,
say it as central?
because it has aruf illa in its center, it is either alif, waw, ya in different patterns. So
Yeah,
in this
but-
case, it is alif in the center.
So in all three cases in Madi, there will be alif.
Yeah.
Alif. And that then we will say that then there are three cases. Case number 1 is?
Case number 1 is khafa yakhafu. Khafa means he feared.
And what is this case? Khafa yakhafu. Alif?
Alif, alif.
Alif remains alif. Okay.
Alif.
Okay, let me give you a verb, nama. Nama means
He slept.
he slept. Go ahead.
Nama, namu, nimta, nimtum, nimtu, nimna. Yanamu, yanamuna, tanamu, tanamuna, anamu, nanamu. Nam, la tanam. Namu, la tanamu. Naimun, naimuna, naimina. Manumun, manumuna, manumina. Naum,
Naumun. Okay.
naumun.
Nama means
Nama means he slept.
nimna.
We slept.
Yanamu.
He sleeps or he will sleep.
Okay. Can you please take this one?
As-salatu khayrun minan naum. As-salatu, the prayer, khayrun is better, min, from, an-naum, sleep.
Sleep. What is about this noun? What is the starting word for noun?
Nama. Naumun
Nama.
is.
And what about noun is what? Madi, mudare, amar,
It is, I guess, masdar.
masdar. Noun is masdar. So nama means noun means sleep. Yeah, noun is masdar. Okay, what will be the translation of this?
Prayer is better than sleep.
Prayer is better than sleep. What is this? Is it ayah? Or do you remember where we normally use this verse?
As-salatu
This-
khayrun minan naum is in Adhan.
Azan of
Morning prayer.
Fajr Azan. In Fajr
Yeah.
Azan, this is used. As-salatu khayrum minan
Khayrun
nawm.
minan naum.
The prayer is better than now. Thank you.
Jazakallah.
Wayyakum. Okay, I will take brother Tamur.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.
Wa alaikum assalam. Brother Tamur, your task is, can you please read this first ayah?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فلا تخافوهم وخافوني إن كنتم مؤمنين.
Yeah. So first task is that can you please identify this? One is la takhafu. Where in the table it comes?
It's filo nahi, plural.
Plural, nahi. Okay, so it is la takhafu, meaning
You all do not fear.
you all don't fear. Yes. So la takhafu is amr. This is falun nahi and plural. What about next one? Khafu.
Khawfu is
Okay, let's start from khafa and reach at khafu. We will start, inshallah. Khafa.
Khafa, khafu.
So see here, there is a khafu here.
Yes.
But I can see two khafu here. So this is very important here. So this is first time I think this is coming that in table khafu the same madi plural and failul amr second there is another khafu. This khafu means they feared, and this khafu meaning you all fear.
Yeah.
So here what we have to do, how we will recognize, how we will distinguish it, that is it madi or amr according to the context of ayah. Whenever we see the ayah, then we'll see that either it is madi or amr. So let's try it. Can you please translate it? Fa.
So.
Fa so. Everybody, fa means so. Please write it. If you don't know, write it and remember it. Fa so. Next word.
La, do not or not.
Complete one word. La, combine. La.
La takhafu, do not fear.
Hum.
Them.
Va.
And.
Khafu.
Fear.
Fear. So it's mean it does not fit here. So we have to take it from amar. So it is amar. You all fear. Ni.
Me. So that in, I think, I don't know exactly.
In mean if.
if if
Kuntum.
if you all are
You are. We will see this word soon. Mu'minin is believer.
believers.
Okay, let's take the first part here, only first part this. So what will be the translation?
So do not fear them and fear me.
And fear me. And you all fear from me if you all are believers. So important thing is here, فَلَا تَخَافُوهُمْ وَخَافُونِي. So here, la takhafu, it is coming from here. Khafu, it can be fit here and here. But according to the context, we have seen that if we use this, it does not make any sense. So we have to take it from the amr. So this is how we can use it. So we will go to the breakout room so that we can practice these verbs and also used. Over to you, Dr.